Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Yo, Exotic, what's going on, man? What's going on, bro? That's correct. 3:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am streaming because my boys are both asleep, and I couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd do a little golf action, boys. Let's go. Eclipse is cheese. That's early for you, Harry. I know, man. You don't have to tell me that. It's actually late. I just woke up, Exotic. Yeah, man. How you guys doing today? I feel like I haven't streamed in forever. I tried to do the NA East yesterday, and it was a couple things. The boys were just interrupting a little bit too much for me to concentrate on what I had to say, and the internet was not cooperating with me at all. Butter Ruby, yo, bro, what are you doing up 2:16 in the morning, Arkansas Standard Time? Thought I'd throw a little golf out there for you guys. Yeah, good to hear from you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by the stream. I'm streaming now because the boys are asleep. Nice and quiet in here. Hope you guys are doing good. Harry, like my name. I love your name, bro. I love it. How did you get the all the crazy font though? Is that Dutch? Is that Dutch font? What is that? What kind of font is that, bro? I love it though. Butter Ruby, how you doing, bro? Exotic, I couldn't sleep, so I went on my phone for an hour at like 2 in the morning. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Sleeping's a bit of an issue right now. Bit of an issue, I'm not gonna lie. I sound a little bit tired because I am, but I actually have people coming. I knew that I'd get somebody from the UK or somewhere abroad over the Atlantic Ocean just because of the time difference. And I feel bad that I can't stream earlier in the day for you guys, especially like on a weekend day where I couldn't where I gotta be up at like 2 or 3 in the morning to meet you guys at a certain time frame. But appreciate the heck for this opportunity right now. I'm so apologetic for the last week or so that I haven't been able to stream as consistently. Did take a little break with Reese, and then I just haven't been online as much as I could be because I've had the boys the last few days. So anyways, let's go play some golf, guys. Let's go play a little bit of golf. Let me get in here first of all. Hopefully my internet's going to be okay. It seems like it's got an excellent connection so far. I'll try and keep an eye on chat. I'm also doing a couple tweaks here and there. I'm actually changing my browser. I'm going to change it from Chrome, and I'm going to try out the Microsoft Edge to see if that might make a difference in my computer. I had to set the computer again, like literally reset the computer system the other day. So here we go. Well, let's go play some golf. Before I get started, guys, I don't know if you're even into this game. And if you are, I'm going to give you a couple really good tips. First of all, it's called WGT Golf. All right. I think it stands for World Golf Tour Golf. I started on this thing like, no joke, like 11 or 12 years ago, just because I'm a golfer. And I'm like, I want something to play. And I think I downloaded it on one of my phone apps, to be honest. I don't know. It was either, maybe it was a computer. It might have been like a desktop. It was so long ago, it just seems forever. But try and make a long story short. Here's a couple tips for you. If you do decide to play this, there's some things down here on the bottom left called free credits. All right, take advantage of this, because if you go to the pro shop, you can buy a whole bunch of shit. Sorry for my language. You can buy a whole bunch of stuff, and you can do one of two things. You can buy the coins, okay, the gold coins, these little gold swingy things or whatever, or you can simply just go back here to free credits and go to continue. Okay, and I'll show you real quickly. I'm not kidding, I earned 2,700 credits today after about no less than a week, no more than a week of just playing stupid Yahtzee on my phone in my spare time. But you can come here and you can take survey. There's two things here. I recommend two things on your computer system and also on your phone. Most of you guys are on your phone, but you can take surveys. You just hit here, you come in here, and you fill it out. Okay. Now, not all the surveys they're not all gonna pan out. So, and some of them say 15 minutes when they really mean 30. Depends on your speed. And then, like, look at, I see the 514 credits, but I kind of cringe because it says 8-minute survey. So here's my experience. You're not all going to qualify for the 514 credits. And I don't mean that you don't qualify personally. It means they're looking for some very specific people. So they're looking for specific age categories. They're looking for career, their income. There's a whole bunch of questions they ask you in advance. So you come in here, and you, just for instance, you say, okay, I'll take one of these surveys. Boom. So 13 credits for a 27-minute survey, that sucks. That's on the other end of the scale. So you can also come over here, you can watch some videos. Now you can't watch videos on your laptop for some reason, but you can watch a bunch of videos on your phone, on your mobile phone, alright? So go on your phone, watch the videos, and you don't even have to pay attention. I'm not gonna lie. Just hit the thing, and you earn like 2 credits for every video. Well, you watch 50 videos where you don't even pay attention, and you've earned yourself 100 credits, just like that. It's very easy. Now that's if you don't want to go the route. But if you want to go and you want to pay, that's fine too, man. Nothing wrong with that. Then you come over here, and you click on the credits thing, and it takes you right to like the store. Now I'm not getting any, like, I'm not a creator code for this. I think I have my creator code up on my thing on the thumbnail for Epic, but I don't have a creator code for this. I don't have a referral code or anything like that. I'm not pumping this to get extra credits for myself. I'm okay with doing what I can do, but otherwise, if you get credits, so like if I was to get the 2,700 credits, I would have had to spend $20 US, which isn't a lot of money. It's not a lot of money. But for those of you that don't have any access to money like that, by all means, just take care of the free credits. And that's it. So that's my only advice. All right. So there you go. Let's go play. Let's go play before my son wakes up. All right. So I don't know what this is. I haven't been on here in a couple days. So we'll go single player or multiplayer. What tournaments am I in? Am I in any tournaments? Exotic. Eclipse's name isn't a font on an iPhone 11. When you are typing stuff, if you hold the letter, you get options of the letter. Like, oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. Good to know. Okay, so I am in the European Tour event. So let's go see what this says. I know my keyboard, because I live in Canada, has a French and English options. So I do have like options to hit those keys. But I don't know, I'm a little on the not so bright side sometimes and I can't figure it out. Okay, boys, so here we go. We're off to the races. So always pay attention to your key things. One of them up here is the wind. Top left hand corner, it says 16 to 18 miles an hour. I think you guys can see my cursor, right? Yeah. Okay, good. So if you look up on top, wind is going from right to left. The arrow is pointing to the left, so the wind is going from the right to the left. So you want to go and you want to hit the camera button down at the bottom left. Change your camera view. You don't want to put it in the sand, so you want to aim here, and then you're going to account for the ball to maybe land somewhere around here. That's your target zone. You got 281 yards, 480. You hit the ball about 282, so you come back to the tee, and then you try and hit, and then you try and swing, and you want to hit the middle line right here. That's where you're aiming for. That's almost a perfect shot. And when you do hit that excellent shot, it really makes a big difference with your accuracy. All right.
That's in the garden spot.
It's in the garden spot. That's what I said. All right, so click the camera. You got 16 to 18 miles an hour wind again. Okay, for shorter shots, it's not going to curve as much. But here's the deal. It is going to curve. So you want to put it like kind of right on the edge of the screen. So for 123, you hit this about 130. Go back to your regular view. And for every foot of elevation, it's almost adding like almost a full yard, kind of. It's close. It's close enough to say, okay, so 123 plus 7 is 130. You want to put a little bit of spin on this to bring the ball back. To put the back spin on it, you just move the ball on the right hand side over here. You bring that little green dot down, and that'll put some spin on it. Always double check to see what distances your other clubs hit. So the 8-iron, when you do it, it goes 145. The pitching wedge goes 115. So you're right in the garden spot area of 130 right there. All right? And then you want to hit your little marker here as best as you can. For this particular shot anyways. Now, I pulled it a little bit, but that's going to work out okay. It's going to work out okay. It's going to be pin high on the left side of the green. A little bit past it. Okay, not bad. What's that? 8 yards, 24 feet away, 25, 26 feet away max, 22 feet away. Nice, even closer. Okay, now pay attention to the balls on the green in the grid. When they're falling from the left to the right, that means the ball is going to break in this direction. It's going to go from left to right a little bit. So you got to kind of get a feel for it. So here's the situation. You don't know exactly how much it's going to break unless you're like pure like savant. You can roughly guess. Okay, so I'm going to think it's going to go, it's downhill about 0.7 inches, which is not very much, and it's 22 feet in length. So if I go there, and the greens are super fast, championship speed. So here's what I think. I think 15 feet's plenty, and you can crack it pretty good, and hopefully it gets to the hole. It's got a good chance. Go, go. Oh, not bad. I'll take that putt. Putting's really hard. Putting is really hard. All right, so for these kind of putts, here's what you do. You go past the hole a little bit, okay, and you want to ram these in. You just want to ram it in. You don't even care about hitting excellent. If you hit excellent, great. There you go. Easy par. By the way, I haven't played golf in a while on this, so I might be a little bit rusty. Rusty-tusty. Alright, so on to the next hole, boys and girls. Par 3, uphill, into the wind. Check the green. You want to put it, you always want to hit it on the green. When it's a par 3, you want to hit it on the green in one shot. So we got 226 uphill into the wind. 225 is the hybrid. 3 wood's 242. This is kind of more the club you want to get because you're into the wind. You want to put a little backspin on it. Alright, so 242 up 20. You want to kind of give this full max. Full max, just get it on there. Let's go. Try and hit it in the sweet spot. Ooh, pretty good shot. Pretty good shot. That's looking pretty good. Be good. Be the right distance. Nice. That's a hard shot. I'll definitely take that all day long. Now I just need to convert the putt. So if you can convert this putt, it's a pretty big advantage for a birdie. So it's not breaking too much. It's going to break just a titch, because the white dots, the faster they move, the more severe the break. All right, so we got 13 feet uphill, 3 inches. You got a 15-footer. I'm gonna crack this 15 feet. Might as well give it all she's got. Give it a chance. I tugged it a little bit. Get in. Just missed. Just missed. Ah, man. Alright, whatevs. Alright, for these, you just want to ram them in the hole. Can't stress that enough. Just ram it in the hole. Give it a little extra juice. Don't go too heavy, because it might lip out sometimes. Alright, easy par. Par. Next hole. Okay, so this you kind of got to watch out for the trees a little bit on the left. You don't want to really hit it into the trees, but you do want to hit it in the fairway. So this should be good, straight up, straight away. Hopefully you don't click anything in the way. Try and hit the excellent mark. I might be in the bunker. Sit down, baby. Sit down. Stay in the fairway, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 175. Uphill 14, winds left to right. You don't want to leave it short, and you don't want to be in the bunker. So you want to aim a little bit left of the pin. Okay, 190 is probably pretty good. What are your other distances? 175, 205. Alright, I like 190. And I'm going to might put a little bit of spin on it and stop the ball. Let's get our look. It's not looking pretty bad. It might be a little bit too far to the left. Just a little bit. That might be better. Alright, give her. Try and crack it right in the middle. That's a pretty good shot. A little bit to the right. Get up, get up, get up. Perfect. Good looking shot, boys and girls. What are we? We're at 77, 15 feet away. Anytime you're inside 15 feet is really good. Alright. So I'm going to assume it's going to break. Balls are moving fairly quick. It's down 1.5 inches. You don't need to go 30 feet. Now that I look at it from this angle, I want to kind of a little bit more to the right. Down 1 inch, so you don't want to hit this full. You kind of only want it to hit it right about here so that it doesn't go all the way because it's downhill. Stop. I cracked it too far. Exotic, I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Yeah, man, have some breakfast. What are you having for breakfast, by the way? What's your typical breakfast, bro? What do you normally have for breakfast? I'll eat anything for breakfast. My ex-wife was all about, you can't eat that for breakfast, that's steak. I go, yeah, you know what the best breakfast is? Steak and eggs. Steak and eggs, lady. You can't eat that for breakfast. What are you talking about? It's food. Relax. Will I have to have a freaking bagel for breakfast? No. No, you don't have to have bagels for breakfast. You don't have to have waffles for breakfast. You can have steak. You can have anything you want, man. By the way, Butterroob, you watch Mark Wiens. You know what he eats. That guy will eat anything. That guy will eat pig's brains for breakfast. I mean, there's nothing wrong with bacon and eggs and all that sort of standard North American traditional Western breakfast foods. But what I'm talking about is like, hey man, if you want to have a sandwich, if you want to have like a regular sandwich, have a sandwich for breakfast, dude. Don't have anybody judge. That's what my problem with my ex-wife was. She was all about judgment. Relax, lady. You just need to learn to relax. I cracked that one pretty good. I'm so glad I'm not married anymore. I just miss my kids when I'm not with them. That's the only problem. The only problem, boys and girls. That's why you don't get married. You just have kids. You just have kids. Trust me on that one. Most of your parents are freaking divorced anyways, now that I've gotten to know quite a few of you. Literally most of them are divorced. Which is brutal. I mean, I want to be around my kids, dude. Dudes and dudettes. Seriously. I want to be around my kids, man. Alright. 205. Up the hill. Just be good. Just be good. That's pretty good. That was not an easy shot. Like I said, anything inside 15 feet and you're golden. You're absolutely golden. What am I, 15, 16 footer? Alright, let's go. Let's go 16 feet downhill quite a bit. Okay, so you do not want to go too far past the hole on this. So if it's down 5 inches is quite a bit. So if I hit this 7 feet, 7.5 feet, that's there. I think that's still too much. I kind of want to crack it like right around here. If I'm a little bit short, I don't mind, but if I'm way too long, then it's trouble. Please hit this well. Please hit this well. Stay up! Stay up! Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. See, if there's one opportunity where if you weren't paying attention to the downslope, and you cracked it 15 feet, like your ball would probably be in the bunker. That's just a guess. Alright. Give it a little bit extra. Don't be shy. And boom. In the hole. Easy par. Now, I got to make a bunch more birdies if I'm going to be anywhere close to competitive in this tournament. But it is what it is. By the way, anybody catch the UFC fights tonight? I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a pretty huge UFC follower, and I'm really into the sport. I'm not into like super bloody violence. What I'm into is like the skill level of these people, and like if you don't know about it and you think, oh, there's just people beating the piss out of each other, it's not really. Yes, it is that, and that's how you win. But there's a tremendous amount of skill and training that goes into, and dedication that goes into these fighters' lives. It's pretty amazing. Anyways, the GOAT, female GOAT of all time mixed martial arts, fought last night, Amanda Nunes. She crushed her opponent. And here's the thing.
Good ball.
Here's a tip for you guys. When you watch those people walking into the ring, you know how the camera, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they show the camera of people when they literally start walking into the arena to perform in the fight. And they showed the camera of Nunez walking in, and it was all like, whatever, no big deal. And they showed the camera of her opponent walking in, and her opponent like towered over her. Like she was huge, and she's a good fighter. But I could tell literally by the look in her eyes, she was absolutely scared to death to be there. She was so afraid to be there. She just already had lost the fight. I could tell as soon as she was walking in, she lost the fight. She got beat in the first round, 2 minutes into it. Boom. Got in an armbar. Amanda Nunes crushed her. That was it. She could have broken her arm. But you can tell a lot of stuff by the way people, how they look and how their demeanor is inside. Just by things like that, simple things like that. Like I can't remember what year it was, but I remember watching on television. There was a golfer, and he was in the lead for the first 3 days, and he was going into the fourth round, and they showed him heading to the golf course, and at the golf course, and on the golf course. And I said to one of my buddies, I said, "This is the guy that's going to win today." And he's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, I don't think he was in the lead, but he was like 3 or 4 shots back. I go, this is the guy that's winning today. I go, there's no doubt in my mind. He had this look on his face where it was like 100% business. He wasn't afraid. He was there to do a job, and he was going to go crush it. I think he won by like 4 shots. I'm like, I told you. He's like, how did you know? I said, because of the look in his face. And then the way people's eyes look, you can tell, man, when they mean business. And these are things that I've just picked up over time. And it means a big difference in a lot of the things you can do and achieve. And look out for, most importantly, look out for. Like if you see some guy that's got crazy eyes and he wants to absolutely cut your throat off, you run for the hills, bro. You get out of there. See ya later. I'm out of here. Check, please. But if you see some guy where he's terrified and scared for his life, you have the upper hand, man, because you can sense that. Take advantage of it and crush his little nuts. Oh, more lessons from LegendHarryy. Lessons on life. Get near the hole, please. Sit down, ball. Anyways, those are true stories, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry if I'm boring you guys with golf and crazy talk about people's eyes and stuff. But I find this stuff interesting. That's why I talk about it. That's absolutely why I talk about it. Okay, so we got a 15-footer, down 1 inch, heavy right to left break. So you don't need to hit this full. What you want to do is probably hit it around there, and it's going to go right in the middle of the hole. That's my hope. It's down 1 inch, 15 feet, so you want to kind of crank it around maybe right about here because the greens are fast. So I'll put it right there. Hope for the best. Just a little bit to the right. Sit down. Sit down. A little too strong, but not bad. I mean, it's not a bad putt. Could have been way worse. Could have been way freaking worse. Now this is a hard putt. Not gonna lie. This is a bit of a hard putt. Missed it. No! Oh my goodness, I got lucky. I'm pretty sure I missed that putt. Sometimes they give you one. Sometimes they take them away. All right. 17 to 19 went downhill. 20. This is gonna go. It's gonna go for the big ride. Let's go. Just try and hit your sweet spot. Pretty good job there. Show of hands out there, guys. We got 4 concurrent viewers. We got 1 like on board. How many of you are going to play this game in the future?
That's a huge drive.
That's what they said. It's a huge drive. Butter Ruby, you gonna play this game? Do you already play this game? Did you play this game since the last time I played it? Interesting questions, right? That's what I thought. All right, 17 to 19 miles an hour wind. We do not want to put this ball anywhere in the water. All right, in the water is bad. Air on the side of caution. 218 yards. Downhill 7 feet. Got a 3-iron or a 4-iron. 218. 4-iron is probably the club. Let's check it out one more time. 218. 205. Let's go 4-iron. Just try and get it on the green. This is all you want to do is just get it on the green, ladies and gentlemen. For this particular, hit your sweet spot though. It's a pretty good swing. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. I'm gonna be mad if I go in the water. Okay, good. Good stuff. So it's a par 5. You're on the green in 2. You're putting for eagle. You got a 52 footer, 12 inches downhill. That's a pretty big putt. Let's get some crazy swirly breaks. So at the end of the day, you kind of want to just put it up around here. See where the 30-foot mark is. There's the 30-foot mark. Right about there. And it's down 10 inches at the 30-foot mark. And it goes down another 2 inches there. Okay. So if you hit the 30-foot mark, it's 40. Okay, so it doesn't break a tremendous amount. So I want to go 30-footer. Yeah, you know what? I think a 30-footer is plenty of distance on a 52-foot, 12-inch putt. In fact, I don't even think I can hit this full. You might want to hit it like 25 feet. Last thing you want to do is put it in the water. Try and hit your sweet spot. Pretty good job there. That might be a pretty good putt. Go, 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 go! That's a pretty good putt. I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. Fairly easy birdie putt. Fairly easy. Give it a little bit extra. And hit your sweet spot. Get in. There, that easy. Easy birdie. Easy birdie, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Butter Ruby, yeah, I checked out the game. Pretty much gotta get down the mechanics. That's the hardest part, bro. That's the hardest part. It's a pretty good game though. Like if you can't go outside in wintertime and play real golf where I live, it kind of helps you get through the winter. I'm not saying it's the same thing, but at least it keeps your mind in the golf realm, if that makes any sense. But and here's the other thing: if you don't golf at all and you want to get golfing, this will actually help your game before you step on the golf course because it'll give you an idea of what you have to do. It's kind of like a virtual training. 176 uphill 20 feet. I don't know, is 190 enough? Let's check the club. 205 uphill, side wind, 176, 190. You know what? I'm gonna go with the 5. And it might not get back to the back tier, but if I give it a little bit on the up, it might have some spin to get it up there. Alright, let's hope for the best. Hopefully it just gets on the green. That's not my best swing, but please get on the green. Please get on the green. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Sit, 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 sit. There we go. A little bit of backspin. A little bit of ground backspin. What do they call that? What do they call that again? I think it's called ground spin in the fake world of golf. All right, 7 inches downhill. So this is definitely not a 30-footer. Breaks from right to left. Really hard at the end. You want to do 15-footer, down 7 inches. So you want to go, I would say, I don't have a really good ratio for like inches downhill and uphill as far as like feet go. I should probably do something like that. I should probably work on some kind of a scale, sliding scale, but I'm going to say 6 inches downhill, 23 feet is more like 10 feet, I would say. 10 feet would probably be in this category, right around here. So let's go there. Let's try it out. Why not? Let's try 10 feet. Maybe even just a little bit less. Let's see. Pretty good putt. Get in. Get in, baby. Turn! Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll take that. Alright. Make sure you give it a little bit extra. 3-footer. Make sure you hit your sweet spot if you can. And it goes in most times. Good stuff. So far, as you can see by my scorecard, I've hit every green and every fairway. There's no green check marks under the threes. See where it says the 3, there's no green check mark? That's because there's no fairway. It's just a green. You only hit it, you're supposed to hit it in one shot, so the fairways don't count for that, in case you're wondering. Alright, let's go. Downwind. Ooh, I could crack this. Get it right up near the green. Just avoid the trees. Sweet spot. Hit your sweet spot. A little bit to the right, but that's okay because the wind was pushing from right to left a little bit anyways. Go, 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 go. Barely. Barely made it. 354. 313-yard drive. That's a pretty good drive. Alright, we got 41 yards. We got 75-yard wedge. So you're going to go half the green. Pay attention to the green on these shots because it can really help you out on the angles. The wind is blowing a little bit, but it's not going to affect such a short shot like this. The thing that's going to affect your shot mostly is the slope of the green. So if that's 37 yards, you definitely want to put as much backspin on it as you possibly can just to stop the ball. Halfway mark is right around here, and it's 5 feet uphill. So you're going to go a little bit more than half, and you hope to heck that it checks the ball. So my goal was probably, because it's 5 feet uphill, is just a little bit past half here, even though it's downwind. That's about the halfway mark, maybe right about there. Oh, get in. Alright, don't get in, but get close.
On the dance floor.
Sweet, good shot. I'll take that shot. Alright, now we just got to convert the putt. Breaks a little bit right to left. Give it a little bit extra stink. Hit your mark. Well, I missed my mark, but I did okay. But Ruby, how are you recuperating after that huge 10-hour stream the other day, my man? Hope you're doing good. Bro, I was on your channel the other day. How do you not have more views? How do you not have more views on your channel? Are you, don't take this the wrong way, but do you put tags in your video descriptions? You know where the tags category is? You should have more views for your stuff, bro. I want to help you get more views. I definitely noticed that the triggerfish video got, what was it, 30, so over 30 views and stuff like that. And a lot of your things only have like 4 or 5 views, and I'm like, that's mind-boggling, because bro, you should have way more views for the quality of your gameplay, the videos you produce and have been producing lately. Your thumbnails crush my thumbnails. Your thumbnails are really good. I'm trying to get better at my thumbnails. Trying to make them really much better. Oh yeah, you do put tags in. Okay, I don't know what it is then, man. But I think you're up to 40 subs, right? I think you're in the 40 sub category. What were you? How many subs did you have when you first started watching my channel? I know you and Dash were exotic. I'm learning to make thumbnails with Blender. Blender, bro. I love Blender. Here's the thing about Blender. It's very, very detailed. It's open source. It's great. It's like OBS. It's for the world to use. They're not going to charge you for it. It's amazing. It's got amazing capabilities. But I am actually simplifying it because I know Blender very well. I'm by no means am I an expert, but I'm a huge advocate of Blender. But I'm actually really just simplifying things and using Paint 3D on my Windows system for my thumbnails, and I think they're pretty good. I'm trying to get better and better as I come along, but I've really improved. Like, do you guys remember my first few thumbnails with those stupid hearts? They were hearts, and before that, I didn't even really work on thumbnails when I had my my other videos long before streaming, um, which is crazy because thumbnails are really important, man. Like Butter Ruby, I love your thumbnail. That triggerfish thumbnail, I love it, dude. I love it. And I need to get better at it. But Blender, bro, Blender is really, really strong. There's so much involved in learning about Blender. If you can learn the inside and out of Blender, it's a huge advantage for you just to have on your resume. Just to be able to say, hey man, I know Blender. Because it's, I mean, if you can 3D model with Blender and then learn the animation side of it, like you can do anything, dude. You can make your own 3D animations. You can do your own 2D animations. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can do on that. Combine that with some Unreal Engine, you can create your own freaking video games. You can create your own meshes. You can create all that stuff, dude. It's amazing. So good for you, Exotic. But it would be like 20 before watching you. Okay, so you doubled. You doubled. We need to get everybody more. We need to get more subscribers on everybody's channel. Not just mine, not just yours, not just Dash's, everybody that comes here on a regular basis. We need to figure out something where we can all increase our viewership. Because you guys are so talented. Like, you're so talented. And I'm not just talking Fortnite. I'm talking about everything that you guys do. I mean, Fortnite is what brings us together as like an internet family and stuff like that. But you all have like this vast knowledge, and you're all like beautiful sponges that that if I can take some of my experience over the time that I've been on, I'm not saying I know everything, but I know a lot of stuff just through learning the hard way. If I can give some of that knowledge and guidance to some of you guys, and you can help me out as well to keep learning and stuff like that, like there's got to be something we can do, that we can brainstorm and collaborate and work together, so that everybody has, creator codes, everybody has monetization on their YouTube channels. Like Ollie Pels is doing some amazing things. I can't believe how much he's gone up. I keep asking him what's his secret, and he won't tell. He won't tell me. But he's pounding it out there day by day. Like, that guy had, what did he have? 288 is the kind of number that sticks in my head. 288 subs, and now he's like creeping up to 600 in the last few months. That's amazing, guys. That's freaking amazing. I think I've gone up like 100 subs. So he's 3 times me, which is pretty incredible. I'm fairly happy with 100 subs in the last couple of months. I mean, that's not easy to do either. And to keep them, that's the hardest part, is keeping them. But there's got to be something we can do. Like I'm trying to come up with different stuff. And the FNCS thing, it's bad timing this week because I got the boys, and if I had a quiet household,
Solid shot.
thanks. If I had a quiet household, it would be a different story, and I'd be able to do that, analyzing and stuff like that. But I don't know. Here's one thing. I hope they bring the upgrade stations back next season. I really do, because that was like that would put up my monetization huge, just for me, my specific channel. But it would also give you guys stuff to think about on how to do things as well. Maybe don't pick upgrade stations. Maybe pick specific challenges and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I noticed Butter Ruby. I really appreciate the fact that you're thinking about that stuff. Like you're going out and you're doing a couple of those challenge videos, and you're creating, you're putting the time in for the editing and doing the research of where do you scout out the locations. Like a lot of those times, those videos I didn't just drop off the bus first time and get the video shot like easy peasy. A lot of those times it took me a couple times. A lot of times I went down to go find it, couldn't find it, had to restart another game. A lot of times I went to go find it and got laser beamed by a pack of wolf kids, which is part of the business, And then there's sometimes where boom, I went and did it, and it came off the first go. But the whole point was to make it look easy. I made it look easy for you guys, for anybody to be able to go find. Oh shit, I wasn't even thinking properly, and dropped one in the rough. But yeah, I mean, I love those videos, and it kind of put me on the map a little bit. Exotic. I'm also using Blender to design my sub badges oh, nice, dude, and sub emotes. That's where it's a huge advantage, because you can do so much more detail work with Blender than you can do on Paint 3D. Like Paint 3D, I'm only using for thumbnails, but for sub badges and sub emotes, you can go to town, buddy. So good for you. I'm also helping somebody else design their sub emotes. Cool. I think I heard Ollie Pell said one time that he goes to random people's stream and say to sub to him. Oh, okay. So he's basically just going around pimping himself. Sorry for lack of a better term, but that's pretty much what he's doing. He's going around pimping himself on different channels. But heck, it's working, man. That guy's gone up tremendous amounts. Now, here's the other thing. We're not all designed for that. We're definitely not all designed for that. That type of go around and just have no shame. He has no shame, apparently. And you know what? Good for him. That's a sign of success in some level. That's not me. I'm more towards the I'll get there when I get there attitude, which I should probably change that a little bit, but it is what it is. So I didn't stream for a long time. I'm not that guy that wants to be out there. I'd rather have money than fame. You know what I mean? Like, give me the money, but none of the fame. I just want to sit. I want to be able to go to a freaking restaurant with my family and not be bothered by strangers that think they know me. You know what I mean? Like that. The fame side of thing has absolutely zero appeal to me, and that's just me. Some people, that's what they crave. You know what I mean? And cool for them, man. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. This world it's got what it's got, and people can do whatever they want, man. For my slice of life, I'll just quietly walk in to anywhere I want and be not noticed, and go about my business and just have a nice conversation with the world. And oh, that's a good looking shot. Get tight, baby. Nice. Exotic. So basically sub for sub. Yeah, I think so. But Ruby, yeah, not for me either. Been there, doesn't work for me. I agree. I agree. And that's the other thing, bro. Exactly. You just said it right. You just nailed it, bro. Doesn't work for me. Absolutely 100% correct. You know yourself. I know myself. You know what you want to do, what you're capable of. And it doesn't work for me either, bro. What works for me is just quietly trying to think about the smartest way to go about doing things, you know? And I did. I spent a bunch of thought prior to the mailbox challenge mailbox videos. I was like, what's something that nobody's. Here's the thing, guys. You gotta do something. There's two important factors. Something that nobody else is offering online, on YouTube, and something that's relevant to help people out. Does that make sense? Something that nobody else is doing. I mean, somebody else. I think I found out later on that some other people were doing specific things for challenge videos and showing. And I like the XP coin videos, by the way, too. And showing the XP coin videos. And there's sites out there that like literally just show you maps and stuff like that. But for me, nobody was doing a really short video because they were all trying to get as much airtime as possible, as much watch time as possible. So they're blabbering on about this and that, and like, watch now, and I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, but you gotta watch till the end, or you're gonna have 7 years bad luck, and if you don't watch till the end, and you gotta watch this important thing, and blah blah. Here's what you gotta think counterintuitively. You got to think about what people really want these days, what your young generation wants, the people that are using it most. Most of you are on mobile, right? Most of you are on mobile. You're on your phones. You're searching. If you're on a desktop, your phone is beside your desktop, and you're using your phone to find out where that freaking mailbox is or where that upgrade station is. So you're using that. You want something that is very quick. I could tell because of the analytics that YouTube has amazing analytics, by the way, once you start getting a bunch of videos and getting to see the information that comes through. And here's the one thing that you can find is all the different skip points of where you see people jump ahead of where they want to go to the video in YouTube. Not a lot of people just let the whole video play out. If you're looking for a specific message or whatever clickbait that person brought you to that page for, you're jumping ahead, right? A lot of people jump right to the end. A lot of people jump to the middle. A lot of people jump multiple points. And you can see that in the analytics, and you can see, like, you start to see patterns. So what I did was I just shortened my videos down to like less than a minute. 45 seconds, bro. 45 seconds. And it didn't get me a lot of watch time, but it got me a ton of views. And I wasn't prepared for it. Like, I literally didn't even have like an end screen. I didn't have thumbnails. I just chose natural thumbnails from the video feeds that loaded up. I barely wrote descriptions in, I think. I might have put descriptions in. And I also didn't, my biggest mistake was not putting a subscribe button at the end or the beginning of any of my videos. That was a huge mistake, by the way. You got to put that in. And that's the other thing. Butterruby, your like and subscribe. I want to steal that or somehow incorporate that better into my system because that's a really good end screen. Kudos to you, my man. Sorry, I'm not playing much golf. I'm just kind of blabbering at 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Yep. 208 yards, 26 feet downhill. 205, 190, 13 miles an hour wind. Yeah, you kind of want to make sure you get it there, but you don't want to go too far. All right. I'm a little scared to hit this 190 club. I kind of want to hit this one, but I don't want to blow it over the back of the green. 205 is too much club, but I'm not going to hit it full. All right, let's go Let's go right there. Let's hope for the best. Just hit your sweet spot. I missed it a little bit, but that's okay. Get on, get on, get on, get over the water, please. All right, come down the hill, come down the hill, come down the hill. I'll take it. It's dry. All right, we got 5 concurrent viewers. We got 3 likes up. Oh, we got Swapsy. Swapsy, what is up, my man? Swapsy, yo. It is me, but I'm on my laptop. No worries, bro. You lost your phone. No, dude. Trying to get 100 subs by the end of the year. Exotic. Not a bad goal, bro. Not a bad goal. That's a very realistic goal. Exotic, do you mind if I ask what you're doing other than doing the badges towards promoting your channel? Because honestly, I think what you're doing is a really good way to promote your channel. Like if you can show, hey guys, I create badges, I use Blender, maybe do some videos of how you can you film the work that you've done or the work that you're going to do in your computer system on Blender. Can you film that and upload it? I bet you if you uploaded it, here's the thing, if you uploaded that and showed people what you're doing, and don't think of it as they're gonna steal your stuff, think of it as they're gonna take your information of how you do the video, and they're gonna appreciate you for A, what you've offered the world, and B, you're gonna build up massive subscribership because not everybody can do what you can do on Blender. I've been to a few Blender channels on YouTube to get some ideas on how to work the system, to work Blender and stuff like that. And these guys have views, bro. Like if you search Blender on YouTube, you'll see there's guys out there with hundreds of thousands of views because they put up a really good quality production video, and they do step by step. And also the one thing that they do is they show you the keybinds that they're using in real time for the moment that they're doing the work. So that's really cool. Swapsy, I'm trying to get a brain by the end of the year. Yeah, me too, bro. Exotic, when I learn to use Blender, I'm going to import my stuff from Blender onto Share Factory Studio for the overlays and transitions. Okay, cool. At the start of my videos, I ask everybody to follow my Twitch. Okay, cool. With the text at the top. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. 25 feet, 15 inches downhill. Swapsy, what's going on? Hey, by the way, Swapsy, I don't know if you heard because we haven't been online in a little while, and you lost your phone. Butter Ruby's in quarantine right now. He's not sure if he has to get tested, but that makes you, if Butter Ruby, if he does have it, Swapsy, Jeffy123, 3 of you, 3 of my people, 2 for sure. We don't know. He doesn't know. He's got to get tested, but he's in quarantine right now. And he's last time I checked, he's still in chat too. Ollie Pels, what's going on, man? Yep. That's how crazy this corona is, man. Crazy. I feel really bad. I feel really bad for everybody that gets it, man. How you feeling, by the way, Swaps? Do you have any lung issues or anything that's going on with you? I'm sorry for you, Butter Ruby. Yep, I know, right? Do you have any lung issues, or are you okay, bro? How's your nosebleeds? Maybe that's a COVID-related thing. Your nosebleeds, bro. Did you ever consider that? Alright, 14 inches downhill, 24 feet. You're going to want to hit this like 7-8 feet max. This is a downhiller. That's not going in, but sit. No, you're fine? Okay, cool. Well, let's just hope the best for Mr. Butter Ruby, man. Because we want everybody to come on down to the Butter Ruby barn. That's all I'm saying. Alright, this looks like it's going to break a little bit there. 8 feet. Uphill a little bit. I think that's pretty good. Oh, missed it. Holy Pebbles, it is late, isn't it, Harry, for you? Because the UK time is 9:10 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It's 4:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for me, bro. I'm only on here to play a little golf. I couldn't sleep last night, and I got my boys, and I couldn't stream yesterday for very long because the internet went down, and my boys were on fire yesterday. They were bouncing off the walls. So once the internet shut down, I was like, I can't stream anymore. So I just left it. But I wanted to do a watching party again, a little NA East analysis of the semifinals. And I was trying to follow Nate Hill because that's my guy, and it just wasn't meant to be. So that sucks because I really like doing those, man. I find them fascinating, and I learn from them. I learn from, like, I might not be able to do the moves they do, but I learn the moves.
That's in the garden spot.
I learn the moves that they do in those competitive events, and I try and, try and do them somewhat. Not really, but I try. I think I can try. Alright, this is probably gonna be not a good shot, but I don't care. But Ruby, yeah, my friend found out like on Thursday that he got it, so rip. Oh my goodness, bro. That's awful, dude. Exotic, you're 5 hours behind me. Yep, correct. 5 hours. Swapsy, it's cause it's almost summer and the sun starts to shine more here in the Netherlands, and I have a thing where if the sun shines too much on my nose, it starts bleeding. Oh, okay. Cool. Swapsy, are you a ginger? Are you a ginger, baby? Are you are you prone to sun damage? You're a ginger. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding. I don't care if you're ginger or not, man. I just like you as a human being. Ba-dum-bum. 35 feet. 35 stinky feet. By the way, shout out to my son Reese this weekend. He's been a little bit better on the not peeing and pooing his underwear as much. So shout out to him. He has had some accidents, which is horrible because he's going to be 4 and he's got to stop this. But he's doing a lot better. And he's freaking adorable. Alright, 60 feet, 10 inches uphill, so you're looking at 35 feet, you're looking at 45 feet, 3/4 of the putt. Let's just go with that. Please stay on the green. Please stay on the green. Ba-dum-bum.
Never up.
Never in. Never up. Never in. Most important putt in any round of golf is a par putt. Last thing you want to do is make a bogey. The last thing you want to do is make a bogey. So you work hard and you grind hard to try and make that par putt every single time. We've got 3 inches downhill, 10 feet. So you got, this is playing more like a 5-footer. 5 feet's right around here. It's a third of the way. So you're going to go like somewhere around there. Oh, I didn't think I hit it far enough. Okay, so here's the other thing with this. By the way, that does not count as a stroke. If you don't re-click it anywhere between the blue and the blue, it doesn't count as a stroke. Just let it go. So it kind of gives you a room for a little bit of making a mistake. So you don't get counted. All right, so I want to change that to a little bit more. So if that's 7 feet, all right, so I want to go maybe more like right around there. Get in. Nope. No chance. Ollie Pals, OMG, I just checked my subscribers and I've gained 5 overnight. What the what? Grinding hard, bro. Grinding hard. We were just talking about you, Ollie Pals. We were just talking about you. About how hard you grind it. That's good stuff, man. Like, we were genuinely impressed. What are you at now? What's your number? What's your number of subscribers now? I think I had it to 4 under, or 3 under, didn't I? What was I? It's 2 bogeys. I don't like that. Yeah, 3 under. Yo! Alright. Time to change it. Time to make a birdie. Too busy talking. We got 5 concurrent viewers. We got 6 concurrent viewers. We got 4 concurrent viewers. I don't know what we got. We got 4 likes on board though. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys and girls. I think you're mostly boys. Young men. Whatever you are. Human beings. Alright, 17 left to right, or right to left. Definitely want to put backspin on this. 176. 175. This is perfect. Let's just let it rip. Kind of tugged a little bit, but it might work out okay. Stay on the green. Stay on the green! Oh no, didn't even hit the green. Yikes! Alright. Okay, so here's the deal. Chipping. 60-degree wedge is the lowest wedge you have. That's a pitch. That goes 11. Chip goes 10. Down 8 inches. It's going to break a little bit from left to right. If you do hit it, what's the lie? Lie's about 30 to 40%. Alright. So I would hit it a little bit like this. Aim left to the pin. Probably hit it 4 yards. 5 yards maybe. 5 yards. So halfway. And just hope for the best. It's not bad. Roll out. Roll out, baby. Not bad. Ollie Pels, one of my TikTok videos has what? 13,000 views. It's insane, dude. BH mode, same. How'd you get 13,000 views, dude? That's out of control good. I'm impressed, buddy. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, 4.5 feet. Downhill. Nothing but cup. Let's go. Let's go. BH mode. What's going on, BH mode? How you doing? How you doing today? We got 13th hole, par 398 yards, 9 feet uphill. 14 to 16 miles an hour of wind at our back. You're going to want to put some backspin on this. It's playing about 208 minus the wind. 190 is not enough. 208 is enough. You're going to want to just hit this on the green, but here's the thing. So it's 200 and roughly 10 minus 5 yards for wind. So you're going to want to hit this maybe almost full, like right around there. And then tug it a little bit. Be good. Yeah, the wind. Oh, not bad. Okay, the backspin. See right there, the backspin actually helped that shot. Huge. Helped it out huge. 5 likes on board. Thanks, everybody. Thank you very much. I didn't think you guys liked the golf that much. Maybe it's my soothing voice. You just like my soothing voice? Put you to sleep in the morning? 9:19 UTC GMT. What are you Exotic, what are you, GMT? Greenwich Mean Time? Meridian, whatever the F it is, whatever the heck time it is. GMT, I think, right? British time. The time where the world starts all of its clocks. Actually, that's not true. Where's the because Japan and Asia and all that are ahead of you. Australia's ahead of you guys by a day. Pretty much. Maybe not a full day. Half a day. I know they're ahead of us by, what's Eric read? 14, 15 hours. Some of them are 14, 15, 16 hours ahead of me. That's pretty much a whole day. Minus 9 hours. Alright, back to putting. I'm getting tired. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the yawn. It's 4:20 in the morning. I don't know. I'll probably finish this round and then try and get some shut-eye. Still gotta raise 2 children tomorrow. Sunday and all. I don't know how much this putt's gonna break. 22 feet. That's quite a bit. It's looking like it's pretty slick. I don't need to go 30. You know what? Let's just go with this. I don't think that's enough, so I'm going to let it slide all the way through. It's up an inch. Let's go right there. It's not full, but close. That's not a bad putt. I'm okay with that. I would have preferred it to be in, just like everybody would have, but putting is hard in this game. Putting is hard in this game. BST, British Standard Time. Okay, cool. I knew it was one of those. BST to the BST. That could mean another time too. BST could mean another word. But we're not going to say it. Because we're not 18 plus today. Alright. Let's just crack this. Another question, guys. Do you guys like my adult streams? I know there's not a huge amount of you on here right now, but do you guys like the 18 plus streams? For those of you that have watched it, do you prefer that or do you prefer the family friendly streams? Because it really kind of has, sometimes it has an effect on the amount of people that watch and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's hard to tell some days. I have no problem doing either ones. When the boys are around, obviously I like to keep it clean. But you know what I've found? I can't even stream with these guys here anymore. It's just really next to impossible for me. Because I find I'm just arguing with them too much, and they're interrupting, and Reese wants my attention, and if he doesn't get my attention, then he's on my back of my chair, on the side of my chair, and he's just trying to get my attention. I should be spending my time with my kids. So 180. Hi. Hey buddy, what's going on? Speaking of kids. Yeah. You're not a kid though, you're an adult, right? No. Oh. I love you. I love you too. How come you woke up? You heard Daddy talking? No. No. Do you have to go to the bathroom? No. Okay. Do you love your dad? No. Yes. Oh. Oh, okay. Thanks, buddy. I love you too. $187, 22 uphill, 205. Alright, whatevs. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this, everybody. Oh, get in. I'll take that shot. Alright, 11 footer. Right to left. Up an inch. Let's go right about there. Try and get it there. That's a horrible putt. Yikes. Alright, this one you just want to hammer in. In she goes. 1 under for the day. 1 under par. $18 miles an hour downwind, baby. Swing batter. Oh, I cracked that one pretty good. Cracked it pretty good, you know. Go, 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 go.
That's a huge drive.
Huge. It's a huge, huge drive. 154. Downwind skis. 151. 160. 145. Uphill 25. Change the angle. Make sure you get it on the green. It's going to slope from right to left. Left to right, sorry. 160 uphill, 25 footer. With the wind. Let me take a look at that green again. Yeah, that green. That green, she's nasty. So let's just get it on the green. 160, 20 miles an hour wind. This should be good. I hope. Just get on. Please get on. Stay. Should have put spin on it. I was a little uncertain of that. But Ruby, I'm fine with either or, but I think there's more interaction in 18 plus streams. Yeah, I think you're right. I do think you're right there. I think you're right. And it gives people a little more freedom to be a little more on the dirtier side. I'm cool. I'm cool with either way. I'm just concerned if there's some people out there that don't like it. That's all. Because I was for quite a few months just keeping it family friendly. 16 inches downhill, 7 yards. That's a third. If I go here, if I chip it, it goes 10, 6. Doot doot doot. I chip it to here. That's 4 yards. And then it'll go down. Kind of want to have that. Like that's 3 yards. Down 10 inches. Yeah. Okay, so you want to do around 3.5 yards. If you can. What's the lie? 30 to 35, so it's pretty consistent. Halfway is 5. So you kind of want to be right around here. Try my best. So you go to the halfway mark and then you just kind of dial it back a little bit. And then hope for the best. Let it run out. That's a pretty good shot. Sit. It's not really a good shot. I take that back. I was under par. Yikes. Yikesos. Not a lot of break. 4 inches uphill, which means it's going to need more power. I guess 15 feet's enough. Let's try it. Oh no, I yanked it. Yep, 15 feet was definitely enough. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. Back to even. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good example. Whatever. It's 4:30 in the morning. What do I care? All right, here's a chance to maybe get one back. Par 5, 579. Just put it in the fairway. Hit it good. Catch that slope. Kick it. Kick it. Go, 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 go.
That's in the garden spot.
Oh, not bad. Not bad. That's not bad. Downwind. This could, if it lands in the right spot, get there. If it lands in the right spot. I'm going to aim just a little more there. Yeah. What do I got? 3 wood? Let's go. Just crack it, baby. Hit your sweet spot. Ooh, I pushed it a little bit. Get away with it. Get away with it. Yo, that just caught the fairway. Oh my goodness. All right, 75 yards. Definitely put your backspin on. Check the slope of the greenie. Kind of want to land it right about the 35-yard mark, somewhere around there. 3 feet uphill. Okay, so the elevation change doesn't do much. The wind isn't really going to factor too much. You want to hit it. What's half of 75? 36 and a half. 37. 35. 37 and a half. So you kind of want to hit this half. Up 3 feet. Kind of want to hit this somewhere around the halfway mark. Somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Oh, too much spin. A little bit harder. A little bit harder with that spin would have been really good. Alright. 16.6 feet. Breaks from right to left. Mostly at the end though, when it's going to slow down. So there you go. Up 3 inches. Yeah, you definitely want to hit it. 15-footer will not be enough because you're going up 3 inches. It's a pretty good one. It's 17 feet. So you're barely past the 15-footer mark, which could be right around there. Sit. I'll take it. Exotic. Just when Tom Fortnite, all the Marvel skins are back. What? Just went Tom Fortnite? All the Marvel skins are back? And they're also on Ant-Man skin. Oh, you went on? You went on Fortnite? When you guys talk in chat, do you type or do you voice to text? I've always wondered sometimes. Is there a voice to text or is it typing? I'm curious for some of you. That was an excellent stroke. Alright, I needed that. Okay, this is the one hole where you can just crack away. Where you don't necessarily have to land it in the fairway. Because your approach shot is so close, you're going to hit like a short club into it. That's a nice big kick. Type? Okay, cool. Thanks for telling me. I don't even know if you can do a voice. Can you do a voice? Can anybody? Like I like, Butterruby, I like when you have the chat, voice chat that reads out your chat. Like is that Streamlabs or something? That's not OBS. I'd like to have that feature. But I think you need streaming software that's different from what I use. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody else has that too. Is it Feature Gaming that has it? or Double X or Lonzal or one of those kind. Maybe Linko. I can't remember. 118 downwind. That goes 115. It's up 6 feet downwind. 30%. Man, definitely want this. I have text to speech chat on my streams. What stream software do you use, bro? Exotic. What stream software? You don't. That's not through OBS, is it? Or YouTube? Oh, it's a setting on a PS4 and oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Thank you for letting me know. Because all of you guys that do have that, it's you all play on PS4, PS5. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Thank you. See, I'm learning. I'm always wanting to learn, boys and girls. Always want to learn. I shouldn't just say boys and girls. It's young men and young women too that watch the stream. Alright, let me hit this shot. Let me show you where it's at. We're going to hit this one right in the hole. Oh my goodness. Maybe not in the hole, but hopefully close. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not a lot of break to this putt. I'm gonna, when all else fails and there's not a lot of break, you just kind of go right at the hole. 30 feet, 20 inches, sorry, 20 feet, 4 inches. Straight up. It's gonna play like a 22 footer. 15 feet is right about there. Half of that goes there, so I'm gonna put it right about there. Be good. Nope. Just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. I used to be 3 under par. Now I'm 1 over. I'm so bad at this game some days. Just a bit inside. Thanks, buddy. Whatever. Trash, 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 trash. Downhill, downwind. Let's go. Last hole. Cracked it. I have to birdie this just to get back to even. I was 3 under freaking par, guys. So mad at myself.
That's a huge drive.
Huge. Thanks. That's a huge penis. Alright. Do not put this in the water. Aim for the green. 192 is probably a good landing spot. 32 feet downhill. 190. Put a little bit of brake on that to make it stop. Actually, no, not. You want it to roll out. Check that landing spot again. Yeah, you want it to roll out. Alright, here we go. Try and hit that sweet spot. Hold it a little bit. Could be wet. Could be in the water. Get legs. Oh boy. Come on the green. Come on! On the fringe. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. 7 inches downhill. 15th footer putter. I gotta make this putt just to get back to even par. Even par. It's not a bad looking putt. Doesn't break a tremendous amount. I'm on the fringe. I don't know how it's gonna pop off the fringe. 7 inches downhill, 22 feet. So it's playing like half that. 11. And take a little bit even more off that. So I would say it's probably playing like 8 feet. So that's half. That's about 8 feet right there. Let's just hope for the best. Not a bad. Not a bad putt. Not a bad putt. Didn't get back to even, but wasn't the worst round I've ever played either. What up, pa? Jeffy123, what's up, Harry? Not much, bro. What's up with you? What is up with you? And what is up with you retracting messages? It's all good, bro. You put it back up. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was another round of WGT Golf. Thanks for everybody that stopped by the stream today. You're good? Okay, good, my man. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry that you just joined the stream now. It's 4:40 a.m. I couldn't sleep. My boys were asleep. And I thought I'd get on and say hi to everybody over in the Europe area on the eastern side of the Atlantic Ocean. Say hi, talk to you guys before you go about your day, have breakfast. Been a while since I've been streaming consistently. And just want to say hi to everybody. And right now, I'm actually going to shut it down, unfortunately. But I appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate all you that watch the stream and hang out on a regular basis on my channel. You just got the noti. I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, I've been up for an hour and 26 minutes, but that doesn't mean you haven't been awake that long. And I'm going to be back on some Fortnite Monday after 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on. I might be able to play Monday day. Dash is in school on Monday, and Reese is with me all day. So it's going to be hard for me to stream with Reese during the daytime, but after that, he gets picked up and he goes to his mom's. So I'll have Monday night, Tuesday, and a little bit of Wednesday morning to be able to come back and grind out some Fortnite with you guys. Jeffy123, by the way, I'm on Fortnite in level 2. You're level 200, dude? That's insane. I did some quests the other day, and I think I'm at like 180, somewhere around 180. I did a huge stream with Butter Ruby and Lonzel. And who else did we have? Did we have Feature Gaming? I can't remember who I think it was Feature Gaming. We did like a 10-hour stream or something. It was crazy. Ivan GG, what's going on, my man? Hope you're doing good, Ivan. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a short little stream for you guys. Exotic, if you stream at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be able to watch for an hour. Okay, cool. I'll try and do my best to get on earlier than that throughout the rest of the week. The week prior to that, I had Reese all to myself, so it was really hard for me to stream throughout the weeks. I've just come to the conclusion that I might as well not stream when I've got him, only because it's very challenging. And I might as well enjoy my time with him right now, because he's going to be grown up before I know it, and that's something that you can never take back. You just can't reverse time. Well, at least not yet anyways, until the aliens come out and teach us how to do it. But that's in a whole nother ball game. Anyways, guys, thanks for coming by the stream. Thanks for the 5 likes. Thanks for the 5 concurrent viewers. Jeffy123, my friend, is level 279. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's grinding hard. I felt like I played a lot of Fortnite this season. I'm only 180. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys have a great day. If I can get on later today, I'll try my best. But I can't make any promises just because I have both the boys. I would love to do another FNCS NA East watch party for the finals today. If I can, I'll try my best. If Reese actually can go down for a nap, which he doesn't want to do anymore, then it's not a problem because Itash is no problem. I'd be able to pop on for a few hours and do it. So if that's the case, I'll try and put him to sleep, even though it's a fight. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a little bit of a little golf one. I'm kind of tired right now, so I'm talking backwards, but I'll talk to you guys later, and I wish you nothing but the best and hope you have a great day. And peace out, everybody. Love you guys.